everyone. Today's poem deals with how does a city look from above the sky when you watch it down below from an aeroplane's window. Why the cities are built, where they are built, how much land is there, how much water is there, and what's the mystery about the earth. It deals with that, and I'm Kapila here to explain you that poem. The poem Geography Lesson is written by Zulfikar Ghosh. Zulfikar Ghosh was born in 1935 in Sialkot. Then partition took place and he became a Pakistani. Later on, he took the citizenship of America and presently he is known as an American Pakistani poet, novelist and essayist. Let us see what the poem says. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style, when the jet sprang into the sky. So when you are there on the ground, the city seems to be unplanned, haphazard, and 6 inches seem to be a mile. All these delusions and misinterpretations were cleared once you are there up in the sky and you look down from the window of an aeroplane. You find that it has to happen this way only. It is inevitable. You cannot change it. It has to happen in this manner only, and this is why the city has been built in this manner. This you understand only when you are up there and watching down from the aeroplane's window. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. So once the jet sprang, it was clear that why the cities which were looking very haphazard and unplanned, they were made there and they were made in that same manner. But once the jet took the height of 10,000 feet, it was clear why the cities were built near the rivers only. It was because of the logic of geography. And what's the logic of geography? That water and land, that is rich land, alluvial soil land, it attracts man. That is the reason why they are built there, and that is the reason why the valleys are very much populated. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. So when the jet reached the height of 6 miles, it was clearly visible that the earth had more water than land. Now comes the mystery. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities and to kill. From that height, it was not clear why. So there was one mystery still left. No matter what height you reach, you're not able to understand why the people, they built walls, why they fight with each other, they kill each other. What is the cause of this hatred? This mystery remains unsolved no matter what height you reach. So the first paragraph deals with the formation of the city, the planning of the city, which seems unplanned. You go up, you are able to understand why the city is like that. In the second paragraph, when you reach a little bit more height, you are able to understand why the valleys are populated, why the cities are located near the rivers because of the logic of geography. You understand that. When you reach 6 miles, you understand there is more water than earth. But no matter what height you reach, you are not able to understand the cause of hatred and the killing of each other, the war, all these things. You are not able to understand even if you reach great heights. Now, if we look at the last word of every line, we will find the rhyme scheme of the poem. The rhyme scheme of the poem is ABCD, BCDA. Okay, that's the rhyme scheme of the poem. Now let us do the exercise. Question 1. Find 3 or 4 phrases in stanzas 1 and 2 which are likely to occur in a geography lesson. Some phrases which are likely to occur in a geography lesson are scaled 6 inches to the mile. Then you have why valleys are populated, land and water attracted men, and clearly delineated. Seen from the window of an aeroplane, the city appears, you have to mark the right answer. The correct answer is as developed as necessary. Then which of the following statements are examples of the logic of geography? There are cities where there are rivers. This one is the answer. Then it is easy to understand why valleys are populated. And then earth is round and it has more sea than land. Next question. Mention 2 things that are clear from the height. 2 things that are clear from the height are why cities are made in the manner they are made. And the second one is why the valleys are populated and why cities are located near the rivers. These things are clear from height. And you can also write, if you don't want to write this, you can also write the other one. That is, from the height it is clear that the earth is round and there's more water than land. So any of these 2 you have to write. Now, what is not clear from the height? Even from the great height, it's not clear why men hate each other, why they kill each other, why they fight with each other, and why do they build boundaries. So all this is not clear. This was a beautiful poem written by Zulfikar Ghosh, which compels us to think over our behavior. We'll meet with some such more poems. Till then, take care.